guys, it's Katie here. Welcome back to Millennial Money Honey. It's been a while. I've just been super busy. I know I say this every month and haven't had really time to upload anything else, but I still really like to share all of my money numbers and keep on track with my monthly updates because I just hold myself accountable on this journey to financial independence and early retirement. If you're new here, I'm Katie, a girl on fire. FIRE stands for Financial Independence Retire Early, and I am on track to retire at 35 with $1.5 million. And each month I share with you exactly how much I'm spending, making, and all the money numbers that you could ever want to know and then some. So I'm excited to dive into my April money numbers. I'm literally recording this at 11 p.m. the night before I leave at 5 in the morning to go on a 2-month wedding tour across North America, basically, and I'll be living out of my suitcase for the next 2 months. I'm like very nervous. Like I'm not a nomad person at all, but it'll be good because I get to see all of my friends, so it'll be a good time to reconnect with people. But yeah, I'm already kind of exhausted just thinking about it. So let's talk money, honey. If you guys are new here, I am living at home and I'm not paying rent, utilities, any of that kind of thing. And I have a 6-figure job working as an art director in tech. I actually took a new full-time role and opportunity last month. So I will be talking more about setting up my new 401k, what I'm doing with my old 401k, and I actually have an HSA now again. My previous workplace did not have an HDHP plan, a high deductible health plan that had a qualified HSA, which is a health savings account. Super great for FIRE and investing. But more on that later. So diving right into my April numbers. My paycheck was $6,152.34. I'm not exactly sure what my monthly paycheck will be like. I think it'll be a little bit higher than that since I started April 11th. So I didn't have that first week of the month. We'll figure out like what more of a normal paycheck month will look like in the coming months. Resale, I sold $94.09. I've kind of talked about this on Instagram, but I'm trying to keep my shopping at net $0. So for everything that I buy, usually thrift, I want to resell an equal amount to kind of break even at $0 at the end of the year. Right now, it's not going so great. I'll be honest. I'm about $100 above my resale thing, so I need to like get on reselling, which I actually hate reselling. I find it very annoying. I don't find pleasure in it. It's just surely to declutter my closet. In freelance design work, I made $10,080. Starting in May though, I think that will go down to basically $0. I've ended my freelance work now that I've started this new full-time job, and so you'll see that just gone. Cashback was $80 through the Dosh app. I really love Dosh because you can just earn cash back without basically even thinking about it. You just link your credit card and just go about your life as usual, and then you'll open the app and one day you'll have like a bunch of money to cash out. So I tell everything about this. So some of that is a little bit of actually affiliate money, but I never really know how to break those things up. So I just keep it all simple as like that money's just like cash back. Interest, I earned $9.83 from my high yield savings account. Dividends, $9.50, not very much this month. Millennial Money Honey earned $105.72. That's mostly from my Google AdSense payout. I haven't really been posting on YouTube, so even though I am monetization eligible, I just haven't been very active. So that's just slowly like dripping in and accumulating each month. It's not really growing. Affiliate, I earned $0. Although again, some of the cash back from Dosh was a little bit of affiliate money. So there's that. And then other $0. Moving on to my expense totals, my house and utilities were $0. Transportation, I spent $42.19. Groceries, $39.22. Food, I spent $455.17. And I know it's going to be even like way higher this upcoming month and starting like tomorrow because we're just going to be eating out probably a lot more since I'll be on the road. I'm gonna try and like sneak in like grocery runs there to keep my food costs low, but it is what it is. And I actually budgeted like $6,000 between all 5 weddings, the 2 bachelorette parties, and bridal shower that I'm going to, and just like all the related activities. So I have a good, healthy, I think, budget for the next 2 months. Drinks, $75.04. Work, $36.98. Recreation, $0. That's going to be a big bump next month. Again, travel was big this month. Over half of my monthly spending went here. It was $1,323.14. So again, I still have a solid big contingency budget for the entire summer of $5,000. If you follow me on TikTok or Instagram Reels, you would have seen that my bachelorette party that I attended in Wimberley, Texas, it's a little small kind of town outside of Austin, Texas. I only spent like $430 there. So like, I think everything will kind of even out, even though like this upcoming like next leg of my trip to Toronto, Canada, I've already spent like $1,000. So again, it'll just even out, hopefully, between staying with friends and things. So we'll see. Car, $6. Health, $18. Shopping, $339.24 this month. I've been doing a lot of shopping, which I mean, relatively is not that much, but when you just think about all these little things like adding up between like $100 at Goodwill, like it just like that's kind of a lot. I mean, granted, you get a lot for that money, but it just all kind of adds up. Gifts, $87.08. And then in miscellaneous, I spent $116.17. And that I put like the bridesmaid's dress that I spent because I didn't know how to categorize that. It's not really shopping to me because I had to get it for a wedding I'm going to be in June. So that went in there. 401k, $0. I should be starting next month to be able to contribute and be eligible to start contributing to my new company's 401k. It's unfortunate that I already kind of started contributing to my 401k at my previous employer. So I'm already like over halfway maxed out, like $12,000 out of the $20,000. So I have to call my new 401k plan and tell them like, I've already contributed X amount of dollars to my previous employer. Please only like set a limit to this much. IRA, $0. I've already contributed to a traditional non-deductible IRA this year since I'm not eligible to contribute directly due to my income limit to a Roth IRA. I can't even convert it to a backdoor Roth IRA yet. You can't do a backdoor Roth IRA if you have open pre-tax IRAs. So because I have a rollover IRA open from my old 401ks, I cannot do a backdoor Roth IRA. You'll get penalized and I don't really know the tax implications. All I know is you can't do it. You shouldn't do it. Don't really understand how or why or what, but all I know is you can't have any deductible IRAs open to do a backdoor Roth IRA. So what I'm planning on doing is because I set up my old rollover 401ks into a traditional IRA through Schwab and have kind of kept it aside, I can just easily take that money and move it into my new 401k, and then I'll be eligible to do a backdoor Roth IRA for the year 2022. So hopefully that makes sense. If you're not following, it's okay. It's kind of talking a lot of money, names, numbers, terms that are probably confusing. It's fine. I'll make a whole video dedicated to my 401k and Roth IRA stuff. Savings, $3,000. Brokerage, $7,000. I contributed a lot since, again, I have a lot of this extra freelance money that I have. So a lot of cash to spare. SEP IRA, $0. And checking, $6,531.54. I could probably move that money around, but I might buy some I bonds. Series I savings bonds are like interest protected government bonds. You can only contribute up to $10,000 per calendar year. And I have a whole video, I'll leave the link, explaining exactly how to buy it, why you should buy it, and all the information you could ever need for buying I bonds. So basically I'm kind of thinking of it as like a little bit, not emergency fund, but like mid to like 2 to 5 year savings plan, because I can pull it out and it'll be like, it will have made some interest. Moving on to my totals, my income, I made $16,531.54. Expenses, I spent $2,538.23. Again, I feel like it's a lot considering I don't have house and utilities to pay for every month. It all mostly is expenses on travel. Savings, $13,993.31 for a savings rate of 84.65%. I think that is a very decent savings rate, and I'm very happy with that, considering my goal for the entire year is 85%. So staying right about on track. And finally, for my highs and lows, my spent with intent purchase for April, I still really love my Dazzle Drive purchase from last month. But this month I spent $60 on a 90s style leather jacket from a secondhand store. My sister actually found it while she was down in Corpus Christi, Texas, visiting her boyfriend. And since that's been on my want to buy list for a while, that was my spent with intent purchase. I haven't actually been able to wear it, but I'm excited because it's colder in Toronto, New York, where I'm going next week, so I can finally wear it. It's just too hot in California right now. And then for my biggest expense was $434 for the accommodations I'm staying at for a wedding in Dallas. So big ticket item, paying up front, and yeah, $434 for 3 nights. Lowest expense outside of my normal expenses was I spent $4.99 on the shipping for more Dazzle Dry colors. I've been raving about them on my Instagram stories, so I had a couple people sign up to try it too through my affiliate link, and I will leave it below. And so through that credit, I was able to get a new color, and I just had to pay $5 for the shipping. My least favorite thing that I spent on was $18 for dry cleaning. I've never ever dry cleaned anything before, but I got like a silk Dolce & Gabbana, thrifted secondhand lime green dress, and I felt like, okay, normally I just wash silk things in the washer dryer, put it on a delicate cycle, but for some reason, this dress, I was like, I really don't feel comfortable doing that. I only paid $84 for it, so it's not the end of the world, but I just didn't feel comfortable washing it myself. It's too nice of a dress. So I got it dry cleaned, and again, this is the very first garment I've ever dry cleaned in my life, and it was $18. I didn't know if that was reasonable or not, but I was like, oh, that's expensive. The cost per wear of this dress is going to keep going up every time I have to dry clean it. I feel like I'm never really going to get the cost down. So that's just something to keep in mind, buying nice things and having to take care of them, the maintenance on it, kind of like buying a house. It's just more money than you would think. So yeah, that's a good lesson to learn on luxury goods, I guess. But yeah, I really love the dress. I'm still happy with this purchase, and that's it. That's all I have for the month of April. Need to go pack and probably just go to sleep because now it's almost midnight and I need to get up at 5 in the morning to head to the airport. So wish me luck, follow along on my adventures on my journey to FIRE, and as always, let's retire early together.